Saturday Live Lounge with Siobhán Fletcher.
Okay, you are back with us on the Live Lounge, and I've got a guest in the studio. Do you want to introduce yourself for me?
Yeah, I'm Juan Garrett, and I'm the long-standing chairperson of Shennaghys Jiu Festival in Ramsey.
Say that 10 times fast.
Oh, well, it's a tongue twister, let me tell you.
So, obviously, this year's event is creeping up on us. Do you want to tell us kind of what's in store for people if they head along?
Yeah, no, we're heading to our 26th festival, and our dates are, as they usually are, the first weekend of the school holidays. So we start and kick off on Thursday next week, the 3rd of April, and we finish on Sunday night, which is the 6th of April, and with the whole range of events happening throughout that time frame, really.
And so if anyone's sort of not been along to the festival before, obviously it's traditional, like we say here, traditional music and dance festival. Very Manx, as you can tell from the name. But yeah, if people haven't been along, what would they expect if they could come out?
Okay, well, our programme consists of ceilidhs, which people can get up and have a go at dancing and learning different dances, and there's concerts, and then there's workshops. There's actually an arts fair and crafts fair part of our calendar as well. So there's a whole range of things that for a whole family event, outdoor displays, weather permitting on the Saturday. So we've got a whole range of activities with different groups coming. We've got local performers, local groups performing, and we've got some visitors from other Celtic nations. So a whole package of events and different bits and pieces that people can come along to.
So in terms of that kind of local talent, do you see obviously an age range coming up through the festival over the years as well? Do you see that talent develop? Yeah,
we've been really lucky. We've tried, the whole festival started out with really trying to bring young talent through and giving young people the opportunity to play alongside and perform alongside those that have got a little bit of a reputation in their fields already, and so giving them that confidence that they can play and it's not a competitive environment. So we've been really fortunate over our lifespan to see the development of Manx music continue to grow, and Tom Collister and David Kilgallen and Jamie Smith were all young people when we started. Now we're coming through to Katie Lawrence's protégés that are coming through that she's taught, Mr. Bolton's from Albert Road, latterly Bunchcall Rumsare, all his talent coming through, like Mira Royal, Frank Jochen, Fraser, Caroon. There's a whole range of talent, and we're really fortunate in the Isle of Man that we've had that period of real stability in the Manx music and dance, because the dance is going really well with Skedinjurg, Nafani, Perry Bairn. You know, we've been really fortunate, and so all the local groups pretty much are performing throughout the weekend.
And you see sort of more and more of those artists, some of the ones you mentioned, that are kind of going and performing internationally as well. You know, this isn't just to Manx shores, you know. So do you see them sort of, like you say, that talent develops here and then you get to go and watch them wave the flag elsewhere as well? We've
been really lucky, and I think the Isle of Man's really lucky that we've got that continuation of some great talent, and that's come right through the ranks from school days and listen to Manx music and perform Manx music. And so I've mentioned people like Tom Collister, David Kilgallen, Adam Rhodes, Mira Royal, you know, and Isla Collister. There's a whole range of people, but you know, the tunes are getting out there. There's tunes of Peadar Cubberley's being performed by acts across the world, people that have been in the game for a long time, and Manx music really has found its feet not just here but internationally as well. So it is credit to everybody that's been involved right the way along. We're really lucky, and long may that continue.
Well, I'll tell you what, should we take a little pause here and we'll listen to some of the artists you're on about there. I'll chuck someone in here.
Perfect.
And then we'll come right back.
Lovely.
Beautiful release and
Okay, so we're back here with Jiu and Garrett here. So we're talking then all things Manx, but you know, as part of the festival as well, we have people coming from further afield, don't we? So who else is coming over that maybe we should get a bit excited for?
Yeah, we're really fortunate to get some top quality visiting acts this year. We've got Kakeza, who are a music and dance group from Cornwall. They're making their first trip to Shennaghys Jiu, although they've been around a long time. Some of their members have been in other guises. They're here going to support our Cayleys and our workshops. But more specifically with our instrumentalists, we're very fortunate to have Jerry O'Connor coming to the Isle of Man. He's renowned fiddle player, fifth generation fiddle player. It's played across the world in bands supported bands such as Planksty and Boys of the Loch, to name but a few. So he's here for the weekend and going to do some concerts and workshops, and specific workshops for some of our up and coming talent. And then we're going to Brittany for our next act. We're really fortunate to bring a young Breton singer and dancer from Brittany who's living in Paris, Loïc Hortoit, who's coming to do some Breton Fez-Noz with us during the weekend as well. So there's a whole range. And then our very good friends from Killarney and the Hegarty School of Irish Dance and the Killarney School of Music are coming to support us once again. So we've got a whole range of talent coming. And last but not least, coming from Scotland, we've got Kathleen and Angus, who are joining us for a duet for most of the weekend. So yeah, we've got a wide range of visitors coming to the Isle of Man, and we're delighted that they're able to join us. And thanks to our sponsors for making that happen, really.
Yeah, and that's the biggest sponsor there is Culture Vannin, isn't it? Who obviously are we love Culture Vannin. They support all things Manx. So go on, right? You got to give me a slight Manx lesson here and make sure I pronounce the festival properly, because I'm not from the Isle of Man. So come on. So give me again.
It's Shennaghys Jiu.
Shennaghys Jiu.
Yeah, it's Traditions Today. So Shan is old, really, so Shennaghys becomes old part traditions, and Jiu is today. So Shennaghys Jiu.
Shennaghys Jiu. Spot on. Okay, so like we say, it all kicks off on Thursday, and the majority of it's all in Ramsey, isn't it? Apart
from our concert in Peel, we've got our main concert event is in Peel on Sunday afternoon next week on the 6th. Spot
on. And if anyone's listening, they want to see the full lineup and everything that's happening, you've obviously got the various social media pages people can go to.
They can, or on our webpage, and you can download the programme or view the programme on your mobile phones or computer tablets, whatever it is, it's all there to be seen and all there uploaded. There are a few changes along the way, as is the case with these things, but the vast majority of it is all up to date and pretty much on spot, I think.
Spot on. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to plug while you're here?
No, just a real thank you to all our local acts and for our support that we're getting from Jamie Smith and David Cogallan, who are going to help with the Fez-Noz and Loïc. They're stepping into the breach. And really to all our local sponsors who really do step up to the breach. So long-term sponsors that are on the front of all our programmes, and there are many to mention, but we are grateful to them all, and I will get to thank them all along the way. So thank you to everybody for their continued support.
Spot on. Well, thank you again for your time, and let's see if there's a bit more Manx music I can chuck in here then. How about that?
Thank you ever so much. That's brilliant.
Brill, thank you. Barrule there with 5 hours behind. And in the middle of our chat with you in there, I played a bit of Katie Lawrence. I realised I didn't actually say who was singing so beautifully in the middle of the chat. That was Katie. She will no doubt be at the festival this week. Same with Barrule. And thank you again to Juan for popping up. All the details you need, like you said, are on their website, or you can probably find them on our What's On guide. I'd hazard a guess.